What's up, guys? It's your boys from Madden.com, and today we're going to be talking about what might be the best route in the entire game. And that's no exaggeration, because for the most part you have to use it. There is something you can do to slow it down. I'm not going to talk about it in this video specifically. If you guys want that, if you want to know how to defend this play, let me know in the comment section below, and I will make that video this upcoming week. So we're going to be talking about the New Orleans playbook, gun tight offset tight end. And it's not something I found personally. I see it going around the competitive community, so I don't want to take credit for this play. I just want to show it to you guys. And the play is Y out halfback swing. Now, before I get into the actual breakdown, I just want to let you guys know, for the entire weekend, all of our ebooks are half off. So if you need to do offense, you need to do defense, head over to acemadden.com. Everything is 50% off until Sunday at midnight. So as soon as it turns Monday, everything's going back up to its original price. You don't have to enter any kind of discount code. It's just already applied. So if you guys want that, head over to acemadden.com. Let's get right into the breakdown. So we're going to talk about Y out halfback swing. Like I said, this is the New Orleans playbook. And what we're going to do is start off with Tampa 2. So Tampa 2 is a common coverage. Many people run Tampa 2. So we're going to start off in the middle of the field. Not a very realistic spot to start because of the fact many people start on the left or the right hash specifically. But I want to basically show you that it's going to work wherever you place the ball. So I'm going to drop it back a little bit. It doesn't matter for the corner route that we're going to be talking about, but it does matter for the post route. Okay. So we're just going to block our running back. We're going to go ahead and spy this guy. I want to get as much time as possible. We're talking about the coverage shell. It doesn't matter. Practice mode sheds are always way better than the real game sheds. So let's go ahead and look at the corner route. You're going to see it's wide open. Earl Thomas is a zoned out safety, which means he's going to get the best break on the ball in the entire game. And as you can see, he does not have a chance to play this. It's partly because of our post route, but it's also because of the fact that this corner route is absolutely perfect. It gets into the perfect spot. You don't need a pull route. You don't need something pulling that cloud down. You don't need a clear out, which means you don't need a streak to clear out that safety. This route works all on its own. It is the perfect route. You really kind of have to use it. Now, like I said, there is something you can do, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. But overall, this route is perfect. The thing that kind of pisses me off about it is it worked in beta because zones were trash and the corner route was still very good. But I think after the first patch, excuse me, it didn't have the same punch. Like, you could have an outside third that would just completely match it, and it was dead. I didn't see anybody in this offense. But something between now and then changed, and now it works. I don't know exactly what, but all I know is it does work now. So let's go ahead and put the ball on the left hash. So it's short side. You might say, oh, it's not going to get enough depth to get over a cloud. By the way, it doesn't matter if they press or not. It's going to be the same result. I'll show you just so you know I'm not lying. He kind of got bumped there, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can do another one where he doesn't get bumped like that. Put both these guys in spies. There we go. Just like that. He's going to hit that sweet spot every single time. I'll show you the right side, and then I'm going to show you... Actually, what I want to show you is the tight end does also get open. So I'll actually go to the right side now. And we'll do the wide side. This one's pretty obvious that it's going to work. You're going to see it's going to be wide open on its own. Very, very good route. Any kind of route where you don't need a pull or a clear out and it just works on its own like this, it's amazing. And it's a big play too. So you might be wondering, oh, can we just flip it? Because it's kind of a symmetrical formation. Can we just flip it, get the running back over here and run it with the tight end? Well, the answer is yes. It's going to work the same way with the tight end. even though he's slower. Doesn't matter. So one thing I want to say is, I know I didn't want to really talk about how to stop this play, but I just want to say I did try stopping it yesterday without using it, basically. And what I was doing, and what other people might think to do, is they might like press and then try to man him up. And what you're gonna see is it's just not gonna matter, because he doesn't get pressed and he beats the man coverage. I'd probably say 9 times out of 10, maybe even more if it's a good receiver. So it's not something you can rely on. You can't rely on man coverage to bag him. You could if you got like a really good press on him, but he doesn't seem to be able to get pressed. I think you can maybe user press him. So like in this case, McPhee. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Let me try to user press him. I'm just curious real quick before I move on into cover 3. So we'll do a man up, and then you can do like maybe put McPhee in a vert hook. Let's see if he gets pressed. He does get a little bit of a press, but it just doesn't matter. It's not worth doing. Okay, so that's cover 2. Beats cover 2 every single time. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it except for user it. Okay? Okay, so Y out, halfback swing, New Orleans playbook. Let's talk about cover 3. Let me see how the zones look real quick. Okay. So, this is going to be a decent way to stop this play, because of the fact that Earl Thomas is in the cloud, or he's going to be in a purple. It is going to drop back a little further, and he has zoned out. So, what we're going to see, we're going to snap the ball. By the way, it doesn't matter that DeAndre Hopkins' X Factor is activated. It legit doesn't matter whatsoever. As you can see, the outside third is a little occupied by the post. Earl Thomas did get close, but I mean, that's as close as it's going to get. But the good thing about, well, I guess the bad thing if you're on defense, but the good thing about this play is if they're in cover 3, you can actually bomb them. So I'll try to do it. So just like that, that's why it's hard to run cover 3, because if you don't have the right shell out there to stop the corner route and the post, it's a one-play touchdown against cover 3. So what if we go ahead and flip it? Flip the play and run it. Oh, I changed the play. Don't know when I did that. Flip it. Oh, I suck. I suck so bad. And this is what it looks like to the short side. It's still going to get open. You have to make some special adjustments if you want to take that away, because as you can see, what happens is like the purple is going to kind of tap him and just push him outside, and the outside third's not going to play him. I mean, he will play him, but not until late. But I mean, that's basically how the play works, and that's why it's so effective. I'll show you cover 4. Cover 4 is decent, but it's also not reliable. You have to get a pretty good click on to make a play on this. By the way, if there's something I'm forgetting or you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm trying my best to cover all my bases here and show you everything. So we'll do cover 4 drop show 2. Go ahead, press, and then I'll show you. This is what happens. Like, this is what's so annoying to me. This outside quarter is like playing him for a little bit, and then he just lets him go. And like by the time he reacts, it's just too late. By the way, it looks like you can actually bomb cover 4 drop. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could bomb cover 4 drop. Try it again. I want to see if you can actually bomb Earl. Well, it looks like you can actually bomb cover 4 drop. I didn't know that. I just learned that right now. One thing you might be able to do, and something I haven't tried yet, is baseline press. But, I mean, you're still going to get bombed by the post. But maybe the corner route will get played now. Nope. Doesn't matter. and the post is going to be open. So as you can see, this is why the route is so freaking annoying, because there's not much you can do about it to take it away. If you know a really good way to take it away, let me know in the comment section. I'm dying to know, because I labbed it for like maybe an hour yesterday and I couldn't find a zone that could play it. And then man is just not an option because it's not consistent enough. You don't get a good press, so it's just kind of pointless. Maybe the baseline press will work on short side. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. I mean, like I said, you'll still get maybe drop this guy back. See if that helps. This might work. That's going to give you a decent chance short side. But if you start doing that, your opponent's just going to flip it and then run it to the wide side, and it's going to be open. So I'll show you like baseline press. We're just going to flip. No, we're just going to run it to the tight end. And it should get open just like this. So that's what they're going to do if you start baseline pressing, or they're just going to bomb you over the top, just something of that nature. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I showed you versus everything. I didn't show you straight man, but I heard he showed you what man coverage does to it. So I don't really feel like that's necessary to show you. Let me just quickly double check to make sure that I'm not forgetting a certain coverage. To cover 4, cover 3. I'm not going to show you match because it's pointless. Match will get destroyed because it turns into man, and the corner route will beat man. So, I mean, that's it. I showed you, the main shells that you're going to see. If it's cover 3 will do a decent job, especially if there's, sorry about my dogs. If there's a cloud coming from the safety, they're going to drop back a little further, and that should take away the corner route for at least a second, and that's going to make them hold on to the ball just a little bit longer. Maybe you get a sack on them. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like and subscribe for daily Madden 20 content. If you guys want the 50% off ebooks, head over to acemadden.com. I'll see you guys later.